welcome. I just finished setting up my reading journal, so I thought I might just do a flip through of it because I really enjoy watching those videos to get inspiration on what spreads I want to have, etc. So, I actually made this myself, so I just put the paper on it and bound pages together. I put music sheets on here. Okay, so here we go. Reading journal. I started with a book bingo spread. I haven't completely filled it out yet, but I find this is quite a fun thing to do to kind of keep on track with reading goals you might have. For example, I want to read 3 poetry collections and I want to read Shakespeare sonnets. And 2 things I actually already did because I read 2 books this year that I had started in December and just finished this month. But I still have to fill out the other ones. Yeah. And my TBR. I did a bookshelf with the books I actually own that I haven't read yet. I wish there were less because I don't really enjoy having books I haven't read yet. I much rather would just have books I enjoyed and read. But here I might just write down books that I haven't read yet but I don't own, and maybe some that I actually want to read this year. Here I have books that are other people's favourites because I find that is quite an interesting thing. I want to read more of them. This one actually, Stoner by John Williams, I read, so I can cross that one off. But so far it's books by booktubers. So this is the favourite book of Colourless Wonderland. I really find his videos quite good. And I probably will add favourite books of friends here as well. The alphabet spread is pretty fun. I just have a column for book titles and a column for authors. And if I read a book, well, it's quite self-explanatory with that first letter, then I just fill it in. To be honest, I have never ever gotten that one completely filled out until yet, so I'm not really hopeful, but it still is fun. Here at bookshelf, I just write in the books I read. 99 books is just because there are 99 spaces, you can't really see them because they're really weak. But here it's kind of a genre tracker, so you can see here I have different colors for different genres and I just fill in a square. Here this is stats kind of, or just numbers. Unfortunately I accidentally made too many columns, so I just added my last 5 months from last year already, and I'll just continue here. And I write down how many books I read, how many pages, which century I read the most, what genres, if I'm read mostly female, male or diverse authors, if I read in English or in a different language, and my rating. Here I'll add in my monthly favorites, so I obviously can't do that yet, but then I'll have my 3 favorite books of the year and my favorite one. Countries of the world. I really enjoy tracking what country the book I read is from, and here I just added in countries I read from until 2021 in dark green, from 2021 in light green, from 2022 in yellow, and I'll probably just use orange for this year. US states, same thing goes kind of, so I would actually love to reach reading half of the US states, maybe books from there. I don't know if I'll manage, but yeah, we'll see. This is a list, actually, I'll leave the link to the, light is going out, to the website in the description because it's a compilation of 130 different lists that put their greatest books in a list, and a computer program then put those 130 lists into this list. So it isn't that subjective, but like it is from what a really broad genre of people put together. And the black ones, I just marked what I have read already and what I haven't. Yeah, okay, it goes on for a bit. I continued writing it down to 100 and actually 120 as well. Here we just have the country spread, but only in writing. So I wrote down which countries I read from until 2021, 2021 and in 2022. And here a column for 2023. Here I actually want to take part in 2 reading challenges this year. I haven't done this before, but I think that might be fun. This is by Sally Fames and Alexandra Rams on YouTube. Sally Fames is really good at, to be honest, I don't know it's Alexandra Rams, but really you should check out Sally Fames' channel. And it's kind of to diversify your reading a bit. And yeah, I'm stoked to be taking part in that challenge. And this one is by Emmy and Carolyn Mary Reads, also from YouTube. To be honest, I'm not sure how actively I'll take part in this, if I will read that book every month, but I just want to jot it down so that I can do it if I want to. So blank pages, I don't know if I want to add something in there or not. And yeah, because I already started, this is probably, I just write down what I read and my thoughts about it. That's where I'll have all of these pages left, but since I started doing that, it's great. It's amazing because I can just have a look back at all the books I read and what I thought about them, because that sometimes is a bit difficult to remember, especially if, yeah, a book just wasn't that memorable. So I read Stoner and Year of the Monkey so far, and I always just have 1 page for the month, and then I just write down what I read, and then I have those pages with my review and rating, year, country, length of the book, from when to when I read it. Yeah, you get the point. Okay, so I hope you maybe got an idea for a new spread that you would really like to do as well. And I hope you have a good week. Bye!